All right, everybody, this is going to be the 17U Black team from Boston and then from the season. And they only got to play 3 games, and they started with the game against Middlesex Magic Crotty, which Chris was telling me was one of the best teams in Massachusetts or in the country or whatever it is. And I'm not interested. I watched the game, and I thought you guys were just as good as they were. The only thing, I know it's easy to say, but they just had those 2 freaking enormous guys who got a zillion offensive rebounds. And when that happens, you're just going to give up too many opportunities. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot you can do about that. I mean, let's go through these numbers and we'll check it out. I mean, like, let's look at you guys first. You guys had 50% effective field goal percentage. Okay. And I want to compare that to them. They had 45.9% effective field goal percentage. Let's look at from 3. You guys from 3 were 10 for 24, 40%. That's incredible. The opponent, Middlesex, 2 for 15 from 3. Okay. How about from 2? From 2, all right, you guys are 12 for 29. You got to do a little better there. And they were 25 for 46. And the reason why is look at the offensive rebound percentage. Your offensive rebound percentage was 16%. That's just way too low. And they got every rebound. They got every rebound. 54% offensive rebound percentage. You just can't win like that. I mean, you just can't give up that many more shots, right? I mean, they took 46 twos. They took 61 total shots compared to your 53. I mean, you're just operating behind. That's all. So anyway, I mean, let's look at the shot chart, see if we can't get to the bottom of this a little bit more, but okay. You guys were 1 for 10 on these floaters. 1 for 10. Listen, I don't listen. It's your team. You do what you want. You can agree to disagree with me all day long, but if I tell you that you're supposed to hit on 16 with a 7 showing, and you stand because you just kind of feel that way, can't do anything for you. So all I could do is show you this. And I showed you this in another video about what you guys are from here for the season. And it's up to you whether you want to keep taking shots. Anyway, this is exactly why you lost. And that's just the bottom line. From 3, you guys are great. You gave up way too many offensive rebounds, which means they got more shots, but even still, you guys 1 for 10 from inside. All right, sorry, let's take a look at the box score of this game against Crotty. So I think we talked about this already. Oops. Yeah, so I think we talked about this is probably mostly Malcolm and PJ, these floaters, 3 for 11 and 1 for 4. Chike worked hard. I don't know if I want him shooting 3s. Bush, 4 for 7 from 3, really nice. Leo, you're just not going to get a lot of 3s out of him. Malcolm, 2 for 3 from 3. Yeah, and that was it. Too few offensive rebounds, too many floaters, and away we go. All right, next game. Let's look at the Expressions game, where you guys won 58-55, and this was a funny looking game, right? It looked like you were against a bunch of 18, 19-year-olds who couldn't play basketball. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen in this game. I was expecting that you probably would get beat on the boards quite a bit. But I figured you guys would win by a lot. I wasn't sure what to expect. So let's take a look at the stats here. Effective field goal percentage, that was against Crotty. Hold on. Once again, they still do it this way. Yeah, so 42% effective field goal percentage. Ouch. Not good. Can't believe we won. 12% turnover rate. That's good. Obviously, that's good. No turnovers. That's good. 36% offensive rebound percentage. That's pretty nuts. What did the other team do here? How can we win this game? Oh, well, they were just as bad. They were 43% effective field goal percentage. So it was a battle of attrition between two terrible performing teams in this game. Let's take a look at the shot chart against expressions. Hey, like that. I like the distribution, but oh man, we just couldn't make anything. Only one mid-range shot and one floater. You guys are my heroes. But this is, obviously it's a bunch of missed threes. Let's take a look at who shot these. How about that? And one of these days I could break it down by contested versus uncontested. That would be somewhat interesting. But you got Bush at 1 for 10 from 3. Yikes. And that's not going to work. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah. Again, this is the way I look at it. I say if he's 1 for 10 and you lose and you only win by 2, I mean, you probably were 15 points better. If he shoots even remotely close to normal, you guys are winning. And then you have the PJ floater issue. But yeah, Malcolm 1 for 2. Yeah, we gotta do something about this. Exactly what? What is it? Matt DeFalco 0 for 3 from 2? Boy, this is an ugly game. I can't believe we won. But that's what happens when the other team shot 42%. So overall, pretty nondescript game from a statistical perspective. Just Bush not making anything. Let's go to the last game, this Rhode Island game, and this was a rough one, man. I mean, neither team was making anything. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at the stats. Rhode Island. 38% effective field goal percentage. Ouch. The fact that you were even in this game is a miracle. This is really bad. Oh, that's the opponent. Sorry. They had 38%. What did you guys have? So you guys were normal. You guys had 47%. So how did you lose? Well, first of all, you should be doing better. You should be doing 50%. Offensive rebound percentage, 32%. What'd they get? 30%. Where the hell did the shots come from? How on earth did they beat you? Actually, they didn't, they did beat you. How about free throws? 7 for 12. And you guys are 5 for 9. I guess it was just close. How about turnover rate? Ah, there it is. 34% turnover rate. That'll do it. Oh my God, what are you guys doing turning the ball over? That's not normal. Wow, this is nuts. Okay, well, that's the answer. This is easy. I don't know. We gotta filter this down who the culprits are, but that's really bad for you guys. You guys never do this. Let's take a look at the shot chart here. Shot chart was fair enough. That's why you guys were effective field goal percentage right around 50. Missed a couple of gimmies right around the rim. All right, a couple of bad ones. 1, 3, 6. Prefer less, but whatever. Missed some threes, maybe should have made. But overall, is the turnovers. Well, look at the box score. You want to see who's responsible for this mess? Let's see. Where the turnovers come from. Ooh, Chike. Look, everybody. Oh my God. This team wasn't that good defensively. What is this? Guess last game of the day? I don't know. I mean, not to mention the end of the game, which maybe I'll do in another video, but what a weird weekend. And anyway, with respect to stats for the season, I'll refer you to my other video for that, I guess. But no, let's do the same thing as normal. Let's look at for the whole team. And you guys effective field goal percentage are about 50%, which is fine. I mean, I'm happy with that. Not happy, but I'm perfectly fine. Turnover rate's pretty good. Offensive rebound percentage is fair enough. Let's see how you guys do in your shot chart. And here's the problem, which we, again, discussed in the other video. Here's the thing, 26 out of 81. (26 out of 81). That's they're bad shots. You're not making them. And Chris just told me it's an integral part of a guard's development, but I don't know. Hey, listen, that's your job, not mine. All I can tell you is that nobody makes these in the actual game. I tell you. Anyway, these guys shot 81 floaters compared to the other team who shot like 20 for the whole season, which is why this team is 50% effective field goal percentage versus the other team's 54. Overall, twos versus threes, you guys are doing a good job with that in general. 35% from three, which is insanely good as a team. I prefer, the less of these, the better, because you're going to shoot 34% of them forever. You just are. But overall, pretty decent. Take a look at overall stats individually. Oops, stats. Oops, sorry about that. We don't want to look at 14s right now, although maybe we do. Stats for the whole team. Let's take a look at individuals. Let's see who's shooting well, effective field goal percentage wise. First of all, Braden, but he doesn't play too much. Jaden's doing nicely. Anthony, Matt, a bunch of guys over 50%. To Bush, I would expect a little bit better. GK maybe a little bit better. From three, who do we got? You got Anthony, Malcolm. You're telling me he's not that good from three, so I'll believe you. But right now the numbers say he is. Bush 35%. I expect that to be exactly what that is. Very, very nice. Leo struggles 20%, and nobody else plays enough. So yeah, you're right. I mean, this team struggles from three. You need either to Bush or Anthony in the game. And when you have Anthony in the game, you give up some stuff. So yeah, so what are we going to do, right? I mean, you want to attack the rim a little bit more. You want to make sure that if you do shoot threes, it should be just those three guys, or just at least those two guys. And, run more stuff where you get Leo just get into that basket. And again, I would not have them stop. I would rather them continue to get to that rim and try to, absorb fouls than settle for that floater. But that's a fight I've never won. All right, that's it. I guess the next update is going to be after the next tournament, which is probably not for a couple of weeks.